Good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 21st, and we are going to read the whole book, The Enormous Turnip, today. It was written by Alexei Tolstoy. The Enormous Turnip. So yesterday we did a preview and prediction about what we thought would happen in the book, but today we're going to find out. So I'm going to read the whole thing. Remember, there's a lot of characters in this book. Here you go. One day, Old Man planted a turnip. He dug a hole and he put in a seed. Covered it carefully with soil and watered it well. The little turnip seed grew to be enormous. Old Man went to pick the enormous turnip. He pulled and he pulled, but he could not pull it out. Looks pretty stuck in there. So Old Man called Old Woman. Old Woman held on to Old Man. Old Man held on to the turnip, and together they pulled and pulled, but they could not pull it out. So Old Woman called Granddaughter. Granddaughter held on to Old Woman. Old Woman held on to Old Man. Old Man held on to the turnip, and together they pulled. They pulled and they pulled, but they could not pull it out. So Granddaughter called Dog. Dog held on to Granddaughter. Granddaughter held on to Old Woman. Old Woman held on to Old Man. Old Man held on to the turnip, and together they pulled and pulled and they pulled, but they could not pull it out. So Dog called Cat. Cat held on to Dog. Dog held on to Granddaughter. Granddaughter held on to Old Woman. Old Woman held on to Old Man. Old Man held on to the turnip, and together they pulled. They pulled and they pulled, but they could not pull it out. So Cat called Mouse. Here he is. Mouse held on to Cat. Cat held on to Dog. Dog held on to Granddaughter. Granddaughter held on to Old Woman. And Old Woman held on to Old Man. Old Man held on to the turnip, and together they pulled. They pulled and they pulled until finally the turnip came out. What did they all do? They all fall down. The end. Have you ever started a garden or planted something that started to grow? Did it get very big? It takes some time. You have to use water and dirt to make sure that they grow. Let's see, we have our writing to do today. Looks like it said, if you could visit any country or place, where would you go? Draw a picture with at least 5 details and 3 labels. Think of how to write the sentence. You can begin your sentence with, I would go to because. So I already started mine. And remember, to start your sentence, it's already up here for you. You can look at those dark words to start your sentence. I would go to. I would go to, ooh, where did it look like I chose? Yep, a beach. And a place that has lots of beaches is Mexico. So I'm going to say, I would go to Mexico because I like the beach. Now that's kind of a lot of words, so we have to count how many words we need. I would go to, so I needed to put that first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 words. I, finger space, would, finger space, go, finger space, to, finger space. Those are all sight words. You should at least know how to write a few of those by now. And I want you to notice that I did a capital uppercase letter at the front, and the rest are all lowercase letters. I would go to blank. I would go to, I said Mexico, so we're going to think about how to spell Mexico. Now, Mexico is the name of a place, so I need a capital I hope you said the letter M. I need a capital M. Let's see. Mexico. Eh. What letter says eh? E. X. Mex. X. Mex. I. You need an I. K. Mexic. C. O. I need an O. I would go to Mexico because, now you might know how to spell the word because we've used this a bunch of times now, but if not, that's okay, that's still up here, or it could be on your word wall. But you need to put those down. Now, your place might be different than Mexico. I did Mexico, but I would go to somewhere because that should be 6 words that we already wrote. Let's count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 words. I would go to Mexico because, now you're not done your sentence. Now you have to say why. Why do you want to go there? I told you that I wanted to go to Mexico because I like the beach. So let's count. How many words do I still need to write? I like the beach. 4 words. I know how to make the word I, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I like. Like is a sight word. So before I write the word like, I'm going to use my finger space. Now I'm going to write my new word, like. You can look at the word wall, or maybe you just know how to spell like, L-I-K-E. It should look like this. I would go to Mexico because I like the. Everyone here should know how to write the word the. If you don't remember, you can look at your word wall. T-H-E. I would go to Mexico because I like the beaches. We don't know how to spell the word beaches yet. That's okay. We can figure it out. B. What do you hear? I hope you hear a B. E. E. Yep, I hear an E. Ch. What 2 letters make the ch sound? C and H. Beaches. Beaches. I like the beaches. I hear a S at the end. Now, that's not the exact way to spell beaches, but if you got that much, I would be happy. I would go to Mexico because I like the beaches. Am I done my sentence? Nope. You need to have a period to end your sentence. So go ahead and put that at the very end. Let's go back and double check that we have everything. I would go to Mexico because I like the beaches. Looks good. I have my uppercase letter at the beginning of the sentence. And I have my uppercase M because it's a name. And everything else is lowercase except for I because we always capitalize I. Looks good to me. I hope that helped you. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.